In this video, I will show you how to make a questionnaire in Google Form. Very easy and very simple. If you find this video helpful, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Now go ahead and sign into your Google Form. Okay, once you are here, you want to go ahead and click on blank form. Okay, and then as you can see, this is where we can start creating our questionnaire. Okay, entitled form, you can give this a description if you want. Say for example, this is a testing questionnaire, for example. Okay, you can play with your text. As you can see here, you can insert a link, you can interlink it, so you can play with the text. As I said, we have entitled question. Okay, now go ahead and write your question. For example, how to eat avocado the right way, for example. Okay, this is just an example, but of course you want to add your questions. Okay, from here we have the type of question or the type of answers that we want our, for example, to win people that we want to give this questionnaire to use in order to answer. We have short answer, okay, answer with a text. We have paragraph. We have checkbox. We have drop down, file upload, linear scale, writing, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, date and time. Okay, so you want to choose which one of these answers goes with your type of question. Okay, once you are done, you want to go ahead. For example, if you want to duplicate this question, you can click on duplicate. Okay, if you want to delete it, all you need to do is click on this trash icon here. As you can see here, want to go ahead and click on these three dots, description, response, validation. We can click on required if we want the description to be required. If not, toggle it off. As you can see here in this little rectangle, we have add question. Okay, in this one we have import questions. If you want to import your questions from your desktop, for example, or if you have a form that is already made, you can go ahead and import it. We have add title and description. We have already seen that. You can also add images, you can add video, or you can add section. Click on section, and as you can see, we have section 1 of 2 and we have 2 of 2. Okay, you want to go ahead and give it, for example, a description if you want. This is your untitled section, where you can add your title. You can add, for example, questionnaire number 2, for example, then add your description here. Okay, when we go to this section here, because we are now in the questions section, we can go and check responses. Okay, what type of responses, for example, or how do we want the responses to be treated? For example, click. As you can see here, we don't have any questions yet. You can click on link to sheets. As you can see, select destination for responses, create a new spreadsheet, or select existing spreadsheet. Okay, click on cancel, select destination response, get email notification for new responses. If you want to get new email notifications for new responses, click on this. If you want to select destination for responses, you want to click on this. Okay, this is what we have just done. Click on get email notifications. Once your student, for example, answers this questionnaire, you will get notifications. You want to go ahead and click on series. Okay, in this section we can play with the settings of our questionnaire. You want to make it as a quiz, assign point values, set answers that automatically provide feedback. You want to toggle it on if your questionnaire is kind of a quiz. As you can see here, once you toggle the quiz option on, you have this section here, which is release the grades. Do you want to immediately release the grades after each submission, or you want to do it later after manual review. Okay, click on this for example, or you can check or leave it at immediately after each submission. Respondent settings. Respondents can see which sections or which questions were answered incorrectly. If you want to toggle this on. If not, toggle it off. Correct answers. Respondents can see correct answers after grades are released. Okay. Point values. Respondents can see total points and point received for each question, yes or no. Depends on what type of questionnaire you have. Default question point value. Okay, you can give your questions a point value or a certain point value. For example, is it 5, is it 6, is it 7? It depends. Okay, next we have responses. Manage how responses are collected and protected. Click on this drop down menu. Collect email addresses. Okay, do not collect pre-verified responder input. Send the responders a copy of the response. If you want, you can click when requested if they request it, or you can click on always if you want to always send them one. Okay, allow response editing. Response can be changed after being submitted, yes or no. Okay, limit to one response. Okay, can limit to one response, or you can toggle it off and limit to more. Presentation. Manage how the form and response are presented. Click on it. Show progress bar. Shuffle question order. How do you want to show your student, for example, their progress while going through the questionnaire? Okay, is it a progress, or is it a show bar, for example? Is it a shuffle question order? Confirmation image. You can edit your confirmation image if you want. Your response has been recorded. You can click on you are done, for example, with this question. Check the following one. Okay, if you want, then click on save, or go ahead and delete and then save. Show link to submit another response, yes or no. View result summary. You can click on it. Then disable autosave for all respondent. Okay, if you want to disable the autosave, toggle it on. Respondents will lose their progress if their browser closes or refreshes. Okay, autosave, toggle it off. Form default. Settings apply to this form and new forms. Okay, collect email addresses by default. Don't collect. Question default. Settings apply to all new questions. Click on it. Make questions required by default, yes or no. And then that's it, guys. This is all we have here. It's very easy and simple, actually. As you can see, you want to click, if you want to preview your questionnaire, click on preview. If you want to customize the theme, you can click on customize and add colors if you want. You can share it. You can copy the responder link, and then once you are done, click on publish. Okay, click on these three dots here. Make a copy, move to trash, pre-fill form, enable HTML, app script, blah blah blah. But in general, guys, this is how you can create a questionnaire. I think we have gone through all you need to know how to create a questionnaire in Google Form. I hope you will find this video helpful, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.